Welcome, aspirants. Today we will explore the Four Noble Truths, Nirvana, the Eightfold Path, and the Five Precepts, essential topics for your UPSC Ethics and Philosophy Prep.
Buddhism is a crucial part of Indian culture, offering ethical insights into personal and societal well-being.
This video will help you understand and apply these concepts in your studies.
Stay with us, and by the end, you'll have a comprehensive understanding. Let's begin.
Buddhism begins with the Four Noble Truths. First, the truth of suffering or dukkha. Life is inherently full of suffering, from birth to death.
Suffering, according to Buddhism, isn't limited to physical pain. It includes emotional dissatisfaction and the impermanence of life.
Second, the cause of suffering. This suffering arises from desire or tanha, our cravings for material things and emotional attachments.
These cravings are seen as the root cause of all our pains and dissatisfactions.
Third, the end of suffering. It's possible to overcome suffering by letting go of attachment.
The root of suffering is attachment, said the Buddha.
Finally, the path to the end of suffering is the Eightfold Path, guiding practitioners toward inner peace and enlightenment. Nirvana, or Nibbana, is the ultimate goal in Buddhism, a state of freedom from suffering, desire, and ignorance.
Unlike popular belief, nirvana is not a heavenly paradise, but a state of being where suffering ceases completely.
It is the end of the cycle of rebirth known as samsara and brings true liberation from all afflictions.
The term nirvana literally means blowing out, referring to the extinguishing of the fires of greed, hatred, and delusion.
For UPSC aspirants, understanding Nirvana is crucial for ethics and philosophy, as it teaches ultimate detachment and self-liberation.
The Eightfold Path is the practical roadmap to Nirvana. It includes 8 interconnected practices aimed at developing ethical conduct, wisdom, and mental discipline.
The path is divided into 3 sections. Wisdom, which includes right understanding and right thought. Ethical conduct, which includes right speech, right action, and right livelihood. And mental discipline, which includes right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration.
Right. Understanding and right thought cultivate wisdom, helping us see things as they truly are.
The mind is everything. What you think, you become, the Buddha taught.
Right speech, action, and livelihood guide ethical behavior in our interactions and work life.
For example, right livelihood encourages non-harmful professions, promoting ethical values in the workplace.
Finally, right effort, mindfulness, and concentration are focused on training the mind for clarity, mindfulness, and achieving mental calm.
The 5 precepts are ethical guidelines for lay Buddhists, aimed at fostering harmony in both personal and social spheres.
They are the foundation of Buddhist morality and are followed by millions worldwide.
The first precept is to refrain from killing, promoting nonviolence or ahimsa. This applies not only to humans but to all living beings.
Ahimsa, or non-violence, is a common principle in Indian religions, reflecting deep respect for life.
The second precept is to refrain from stealing, upholding honesty and fairness.
This aligns with the core values of integrity and respect for others' property.
The third precept, to refrain from sexual misconduct, emphasizes respect and harmony in relationships.
The fourth precept is to avoid false speech, encouraging truthfulness and trust.
3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth, the Buddha said.
Lastly, the 5th precept is to avoid intoxicants, as they cloud the mind and hinder moral clarity. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe.
More videos on ethics, philosophy, and governance are coming your way.
Buddhism's teachings are timeless, offering profound lessons for today's challenges.
Best of luck on your UPSC journey, and may your preparation be as enlightened as the Buddha's path.
Buddhism originated in ancient India around the 5th century BCE. It was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as the Buddha. The historical context of Buddhism is essential to understand its teachings and practices. This chapter will delve into the socio-political and cultural environment of ancient India that influenced the development of Buddhism. Ancient India was a land of great diversity, with numerous kingdoms, languages, and traditions. The period was marked by significant socio-political changes, including the rise of powerful kingdoms and the influence of the Brahmanical orthodoxy. The Vedic religion, dominated by ritual sacrifices and a rigid caste system, created a milieu of spiritual seeking among the people. Siddhartha Gautama was born into a royal family in the Shakya Republic, part of the larger kingdom of Kosala. Despite his princely upbringing, Siddhartha was deeply troubled by the suffering he observed around him: sickness, old age, and death. This existential crisis led him to renounce his luxurious life in search of deeper truths. During this era, India was also a vibrant center of intellectual and spiritual activity. Various schools of thought, including Jainism and different ascetic traditions, were questioning the established Vedic norms. This intellectual ferment provided fertile ground for the emergence of new philosophical ideas, including those of the Buddha. The Buddha's teachings were revolutionary in their simplicity and accessibility. He emphasized personal experience and ethical conduct over ritualistic practices. His message of compassion, non-attachment, and the middle way resonated with many, leading to the rapid spread of Buddhism across the Indian subcontinent and beyond. Understanding the historical context of Buddhism allows us to appreciate the profound impact it had on ancient Indian society and its enduring relevance today. The socio-political and cultural environment of ancient India not only shaped the development of Buddhism, but also facilitated its spread and acceptance among diverse populations. So, as you prepare for your UPSC exams, remember that the roots of Buddhism are deeply intertwined with the history and culture of ancient India. This knowledge will not only enrich your understanding of Buddhism, but also provide valuable insights into the broader historical context of the subcontinent. Pause 3s. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more enlightening content on ethics, philosophy, and governance. Best of luck on your journey. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us as we continue our exploration of Buddhism. In this chapter, we will delve into the major schools of Buddhism: Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana. Each of these schools offers unique perspectives and practices, all rooted in the teachings of the Buddha. Theravada, often referred to as the teaching of the elders, is considered the oldest form of Buddhism. It is predominant in countries like Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Myanmar. Theravada focuses on the original teachings of the Buddha as preserved in the Pali Canon. It emphasizes individual enlightenment through meditation, ethical conduct, and wisdom. The ultimate goal in Theravada is to become an arhat, a fully enlightened being who has achieved nirvana and is free from the cycle of rebirth. Mahayana, meaning the Great Vehicle, emerged around the 1st century CE and is widespread in countries such as China, Korea, Japan, and Vietnam. Mahayana introduces the concept of the Bodhisattva, an enlightened being who chooses to remain in the cycle of rebirth to help all sentient beings achieve enlightenment. This school emphasizes the collective aspiration for Buddhahood and includes a rich array of practices and texts, such as the Prajnaparamita Sutras and the Lotus Sutra. Compassion and wisdom are central virtues in Mahayana Buddhism. Vajrayana, or the Diamond Vehicle, is a later development that incorporates elements of both Theravada and Mahayana. It is primarily found in Tibet, Bhutan, and Mongolia. Vajrayana is known for its esoteric rituals, mantras, and meditation techniques aimed at achieving rapid enlightenment. It places a strong emphasis on the guru-disciple relationship and the use of tantric practices to transform ordinary experiences into opportunities for spiritual growth. Despite their differences, all three schools share a common foundation in the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. They each offer unique paths to understanding the nature of suffering and achieving liberation. Understanding these major schools of Buddhism provides a comprehensive view of how the Buddha's teachings have been interpreted and practiced across different cultures and historical periods. As you prepare for your UPSC exams, this knowledge will not only enhance your understanding of Buddhism, but also give you a broader perspective on the diverse spiritual traditions of the world. Pause 3s. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more enlightening content on ethics, philosophy, and governance. Best of luck on your journey. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for this final chapter on Buddhism. Today, we explore Buddhism in modern times and its contemporary relevance. Buddhism has spread across the globe, adapting to various cultures and societies while maintaining its core teachings. In the 20th and 21st centuries, Buddhism has seen a resurgence, particularly in the West, where its principles of mindfulness, meditation, and ethical living resonate with many. One of the most significant contributions of modern Buddhism is the practice of mindfulness. Popularized by figures like Thich Nhat Hanh and the Dalai Lama, mindfulness has found its way into mainstream culture, including healthcare, education, and even corporate environments. Mindfulness practices help individuals manage stress, improve concentration, and foster emotional well-being. Buddhist principles also influence social and environmental activism. Engaged Buddhism, a term coined by Thich Nhat Hanh, encourages applying Buddhist teachings to address social, political, and environmental issues. This movement promotes peace, social justice, and sustainability, reflecting Buddhism's commitment to compassion and ethical conduct. Moreover, modern technology has facilitated the spread of Buddhist teachings. Online platforms, virtual meditation sessions, and digital libraries make the wisdom of Buddhism accessible to a global audience. This digital presence ensures that the teachings of the Buddha continue to inspire and guide people across different walks of life. In the context of globalization, Buddhism serves as a bridge between East and West, fostering intercultural dialogue and understanding. Its emphasis on inner peace and compassion offers a counterbalance to the materialism and individualism prevalent in modern society. As you prepare for your UPSC exams, understanding the contemporary relevance of Buddhism will provide insights into how ancient wisdom can address modern challenges. It highlights the enduring nature of these teachings and their potential to contribute positively to today's world. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more enlightening content on ethics, philosophy, and governance. Best of luck on your journey. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for this final chapter on Buddhism. Today, we delve into the role of meditation in Buddhism, a practice that lies at the very heart of Buddhist teachings. Meditation, or bhavana, is a fundamental practice in Buddhism aimed at cultivating mindfulness, concentration, and insight. It serves as a tool for personal transformation, leading to greater awareness and understanding of oneself and the world. There are several types of meditation practices in Buddhism, each with its unique focus and benefits. The two most prominent forms are samatha, calm-abiding meditation, and vipassana, insight meditation. Samatha meditation focuses on calming the mind and developing deep concentration. Practitioners typically concentrate on a single object, such as the breath, to stabilize and quiet the mind. This practice helps reduce mental chatter and fosters a sense of inner peace and tranquility. Vipassana meditation, on the other hand, aims to develop insight into the true nature of reality. It involves observing the mind and body with a keen, non-judgmental awareness. Through Vipassana, practitioners gain profound insights into the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and selfless nature of all phenomena, leading to greater wisdom and liberation from suffering. In addition to these, there are other meditation practices like metta, loving-kindness meditation, which involves cultivating unconditional love and compassion for oneself and others. This practice helps foster a sense of connection and empathy, promoting emotional well-being and harmonious relationships. The benefits of meditation are manifold. Regular practice can lead to reduced stress, improved concentration, enhanced emotional regulation, and a deeper sense of inner peace. It also supports ethical living by fostering mindfulness and self-awareness, which are essential for making wise and compassionate choices. In modern times, the practice of meditation has transcended religious boundaries and is embraced by people from all walks of life. Its universal appeal lies in its ability to provide practical tools for enhancing mental and emotional well-being, making it a valuable practice for anyone seeking a more balanced and fulfilling life. As you prepare for your UPSC exams, incorporating meditation into your daily routine can help you manage stress, improve focus, and maintain a sense of calm amidst the rigors of your studies. It is a timeless practice that offers profound benefits for both personal growth and academic success. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more enlightening content on ethics, philosophy, and governance. Best of luck on your journey. Welcome back to our exploration of Buddhism. In this chapter, we delve into the profound influence of Buddhism on art and culture throughout history. From ancient sculptures and paintings to modern films and literature, Buddhist themes and motifs have left an indelible mark on our creative expressions. Buddhist art often serves as a visual representation of the teachings and principles of Buddhism. One of the most iconic symbols is the Buddha statue, which can be found in various forms across different cultures. These statues, often depicting the Buddha in meditation or teaching poses, serve as reminders of the path to enlightenment and the virtues of compassion, wisdom, and serenity. In addition to statues, Buddhist art includes intricate mandalas, which are geometric designs symbolizing the universe. Mandalas are used as meditation tools and represent the interconnectedness of all things. The process of creating a mandala is itself a form of meditation, reflecting the impermanent nature of existence, as they are often destroyed after completion. Buddhist influence extends to architecture as well. Stupas, pagodas, and temples are architectural marvels that house sacred relics and serve as places of worship and meditation. These structures are often adorned with intricate carvings and murals depicting scenes from the life of the Buddha and various Buddhist scriptures. In the realm of literature, Buddhist philosophy has inspired countless works, from ancient texts like the Jataka tales, which recount the previous lives of the Buddha, to modern novels and poetry that explore themes of mindfulness, impermanence, and the search for meaning. Buddhism has also made its mark on performing arts. Traditional dance and theatre in countries like Thailand, Japan, and Tibet often incorporate Buddhist stories and teachings. These performances are not only a form of entertainment, but also a means of preserving and transmitting Buddhist culture and values. In contemporary times, Buddhism continues to inspire artists and creators across various media. Films, music, and visual arts often draw on Buddhist concepts to explore themes of inner peace, compassion, and the human experience. This ongoing influence highlights the timeless relevance of Buddhist teachings in our quest for understanding and connection. As we see, the influence of Buddhism on art and culture is vast and varied, reflecting the depth and richness of this ancient tradition. By appreciating these artistic expressions, we gain a deeper understanding of Buddhist philosophy and its enduring impact on our world. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Buddhism's influence on art and culture. Stay tuned for more insightful content on ethics, philosophy, and governance. Until next time, keep seeking wisdom and beauty in all things. Welcome back to our journey through Buddhism. In this chapter, we will explore the spread of Buddhism across Asia and its regional variations. Buddhism originated in India in the 6th century BCE with the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha. From there, it began its remarkable journey to other parts of Asia, adapting and evolving in each new region it touched. One of the earliest regions to embrace Buddhism was Sri Lanka. In the 3rd century BCE, Emperor Ashoka of India sent missionaries to Sri Lanka, where Buddhism was warmly received. Over time, Theravada Buddhism became the dominant tradition in Sri Lanka, focusing on the original teachings of the Buddha and the path to individual enlightenment. Moving to East Asia, Buddhism reached China around the 1st century CE via the Silk Road. It encountered and interacted with Confucianism and Taoism, leading to the development of unique schools such as Chan Buddhism, known as Zen in Japan. Chinese Buddhism is renowned for its rich philosophical texts, intricate monastic traditions, and magnificent temples and statues. In Japan, Buddhism was introduced in the 6th century CE. It quickly became intertwined with the native Shinto beliefs, giving rise to a syncretic religious landscape. Japanese Buddhism is diverse, with notable schools like Zen, which emphasizes meditation and direct experience, and Pure Land, which focuses on devotion to the Amitabha Buddha. Southeast Asia, including countries like Thailand, Cambodia, and Myanmar, saw the rise of Theravada Buddhism. This form of Buddhism places a strong emphasis on monastic life and the Pali Canon, the oldest collection of Buddhist scriptures. The region is dotted with stunning temples and pagodas that reflect the deep spiritual heritage of Buddhism. In Tibet, Buddhism took root in the 7th century CE. Tibetan Buddhism is known for its unique rituals, complex cosmology, and the Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhists. The Vajrayana tradition, or Tantric Buddhism, is prominent here, incorporating esoteric practices and teachings aimed at achieving enlightenment in a single lifetime. As Buddhism spread across Asia, it adapted to the cultural and historical contexts of each region, creating a rich tapestry of traditions and practices. Despite these variations, the core teachings of compassion, wisdom, and the pursuit of enlightenment remain central to all forms of Buddhism. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the spread of Buddhism in Asia. Stay tuned as we continue to delve into the many facets of this profound and enduring tradition. Until next time, keep seeking knowledge and understanding. Welcome back to our journey through Buddhism. In this chapter, we will discuss how the Four Noble Truths can be applied in daily life to achieve personal growth and well-being. The Four Noble Truths are not just philosophical concepts, but practical guidelines for living a meaningful life. The first noble truth is the truth of suffering, or dukkha. This acknowledges that suffering is an inherent part of human existence. By recognizing and accepting this, we can begin to address the sources of our suffering. In daily life, this means being mindful of our experiences, acknowledging our pain, and understanding that it is a shared human condition. The second noble truth is the origin of suffering, which is craving or attachment. We often find ourselves clinging to desires, whether they are material possessions, relationships, or even ideas about ourselves. By identifying these attachments, we can work towards letting them go. In practice, this might involve simplifying our lives, practicing gratitude for what we have, and cultivating a sense of detachment from outcomes. The third noble truth is the cessation of suffering, which suggests that it is possible to overcome suffering by letting go of our attachments. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or apathetic, but rather finding a state of inner peace and contentment. In daily life, this can be practiced through mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection, helping us to cultivate a sense of calm and equanimity. The fourth noble truth is the path leading to the cessation of suffering, known as the Eightfold Path. This path provides practical steps for ethical living, mental discipline, and wisdom. Incorporating the Eightfold Path into daily life can involve practicing right speech by being honest and kind in our communication, right action by living ethically, and right mindfulness by staying present and aware in each moment. By integrating the Four Noble Truths into our daily lives, we can navigate the challenges and joys of existence with greater wisdom and compassion. These truths serve as a guide to understanding the nature of suffering and finding a path to lasting well-being. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the Four Noble Truths in daily life. Stay tuned as we continue to delve into the many facets of this profound and enduring tradition. Until next time, keep seeking knowledge and understanding. Welcome back to our journey through Buddhism. In this chapter, we will explore the future of Buddhism and how it can continue to thrive in the modern world. As the world continues to change, Buddhism faces new challenges and opportunities. The digital age has revolutionized how we access and share information, and this extends to spiritual teachings as well. Online platforms, social media, and virtual communities have made Buddhist teachings more accessible than ever before, allowing people from all corners of the globe to connect with and learn from one another. However, this increased accessibility also brings challenges. The rapid dissemination of information can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations of Buddhist teachings. To address this, it is crucial for authentic and knowledgeable voices to guide the digital discourse, ensuring that the core principles of Buddhism are preserved and accurately conveyed. Another significant aspect of Buddhism's future is its role in addressing global issues such as environmental degradation, social injustice, and mental health. The principles of compassion, mindfulness, and ethical living offer valuable insights and solutions to these pressing problems. By actively engaging with these issues, Buddhists can contribute to creating a more just and sustainable world. Moreover, the future of Buddhism will likely see an increased emphasis on interfaith dialogue and collaboration. In a world that is becoming increasingly interconnected, fostering understanding and cooperation between different religious traditions is essential. By finding common ground and working together, Buddhists and practitioners of other faiths can promote peace, tolerance, and mutual respect. Finally, the future of Buddhism will be shaped by the next generation of practitioners and leaders. Young people bring fresh perspectives and innovative ideas to the tradition, ensuring its continued relevance and vitality. By embracing change and adapting to new circumstances, Buddhism can remain a dynamic and evolving force for good in the world. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the future of Buddhism. Stay tuned as we continue to delve into the many facets of this profound and enduring tradition. Until next time, keep seeking knowledge and understanding.